Imagine waking up one day to find your business partner has drained your bank account, your lawyer is on speed dial, and your dream project has turned into a nightmare. Feels like something out of a thriller, right? But here's the twist, it happens more often than you think. Today, we're doing something unconventional. We're showing you how to create the worst partnership possible. Why? Because when you know the mistakes, you'll know exactly how to steer clear of them. Stick with me. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to avoid these pitfalls and build partnerships that thrive. Let's dive in. When it comes to partnerships, mistakes can be costly. So let's flip the script. Learn the art of failure first so you can master success. As Charlie Munger said, sometimes thinking in reverse helps us solve problems faster. Ready to explore the worst strategies for a partnership? Let's break it down. Number 1. Duplicate strengths, duplicate weaknesses. Start with a partner who's just like you. Same skills, same expertise, same perspective. For instance, imagine two chefs trying to open a restaurant without any knowledge of budgeting or operations. They'll likely pour their energy into creating the most exquisite dishes but overlook the business side entirely. This is more common than you think. Often, entrepreneurs choose partners based on friendship or shared passions rather than complementary strengths. But if neither of you can handle finances, customer acquisition, or logistics, the business will crumble, no matter how amazing your product or service might be. Number 2, misaligned priorities. Find someone whose commitment doesn't match yours. If you're ready to give your all, pick someone who treats it like a side hustle. Misaligned priorities don't just lead to unmet expectations, they create frustration. Imagine this. You're putting in 12-hour days, trying to grow the business, while your partner spends half their time focused on another job or hobby. Resentment builds, deadlines are missed, and the partnership starts to feel like dead weight. Worse still, differing schedules often mean different levels of urgency, which can derail even the most promising ventures. Number 3, bring nothing to the table. Partnerships thrive on complementary skills. To fail, make sure neither of you adds value the other lacks. Picture two broke dreamers brainstorming ideas late into the night but never moving beyond the concept phase. Neither has the resources, network, or know-how to take action. Without balance, your partnership is doomed from the start. Successful businesses often hinge on having one partner focus on vision while the other handles execution. If both of you are idea people with no practical expertise, you're stuck in perpetual planning mode, talking about success but never achieving it. Number 4, skip hard conversations. Avoid those uncomfortable chats about roles and responsibilities. Keep everything ambiguous, like, we'll figure it out later. Don't document anything. After all, nothing says partnership meltdown like a handshake deal. Now imagine 6 months down the line, your partner assumes you're handling finances while you think they're in charge. Payments are missed and trust erodes. Hard conversations up front save relationships later. Discuss roles, equity, exit strategies, and even how disputes will be resolved. It's tedious, sure, but a clear agreement is your partnership safety net. Number 5, fuel resentment. Let one partner do all the work while the other coasts. Over time, this imbalance will spark resentment, leading to explosive conflicts. Think of partnerships like rowing a boat. If one person stops rowing, the boat goes in circles. Worse still, the person rowing eventually burns out and gives up. Clear expectations about workload and accountability can prevent this, but neglecting these discussions sets you up for failure. Number 6, ignore shared values. Choose someone whose ethics and vision clash with yours. It's like trying to build a house where one person is laying the foundation while the other is tearing it down. Partnerships without shared values often fail because decisions become battlegrounds. Should you focus on short-term profits or long-term growth, quality or cost-cutting? If your visions don't align, every decision becomes a struggle. Before we continue, let me pause and ask, are you finding this reverse approach helpful? If you're nodding along, tap that like button and subscribe for more creative insights on entrepreneurship. All right, let's dive deeper into how to avoid these mistakes and build something extraordinary. Number 7, lifestyle incompatibilities. Pair up with someone whose risk tolerance is the complete opposite of yours. Imagine steering a ship with one captain shouting, "full speed ahead," while the other yells, "drop the anchor." It's not just about decision making, it's about philosophy. Risk takers and risk averse partners often clash over everything from budgeting to expansion plans. One partner might push for aggressive growth, while the other is paralyzed by fear of failure. Over time, these disagreements chip away at trust and momentum. Number 8, avoid discussing long term vision. Skip the future talk entirely. Don't ask questions like, where do we see this in 5 years? Instead, focus on winging it and hoping for the best, because who needs a roadmap? Long term vision isn't just about ambition, it's about alignment. When partners don't share a clear direction, it's easy to drift apart or waste time on conflicting priorities. Without a unified vision, even the best ideas fall apart. Number 9, ignore professional advice. Why consult experts or mentors when you can make it up as you go? Skip contracts and legal agreements. They're overrated, right? In reality, seeking advice early can save you from costly mistakes. Mentors provide a neutral perspective, while legal contracts protect your interests. Ignoring these resources is like walking a tightrope without a safety net. Number 10, give away equity without thought. Lastly, hand out equity like candy. Forget about whether someone truly adds value. This ensures you dilute ownership without gaining any real benefits. Equity is one of your most valuable assets. It's not just money, it's control. Once given away, it's nearly impossible to get back, and giving it to the wrong person can create endless headaches. So there you have it, the ultimate guide to creating the worst partnership imaginable. But here's the beauty of knowing these pitfalls. You're now equipped to avoid them. Partnerships aren't just about shared profits. They're about shared visions, trust, and mutual respect. If this video opened your eyes, hit subscribe, join our community, and explore the recommended videos to elevate your journey. Success thrives when we share it. So pass this along to someone who needs it, and I'll see you in the next one.